It's the incident Australian troops hoped would never happen. A digger killed by one of his Afghan counterparts. Lance Corporal Andrew Jones was shot dead by an Afghan soldier at patrol base Mashal. A senior Afghan commander working with Australian forces in the area believes the killer was an insurgent.
Our research and investigation are in progress. As you know, the cunning enemies of Afghanistan want to get inside the ranks of the Afghan National Army and police. So I think that he was one of these enemies inside our ranks who carried out this action.
The Afghan National Army has described the incident as harmful and very sad. Coalition and Afghan troops are now hunting the alleged killer, identified as Shafidullah. Afghan officers are hopeful the shooting won't undermine their ties with the Australian Defence Force.
We are based in the same bases in most of the areas, and continuously we work night and day together to do joint operations and planning. There is extraordinary harmony between us and them. Never will such events destroy the harmony, our relationship and friendship between us.
The motive for the killing is still unclear, but Australian defence officials were encouraged by how quickly and forcefully the Afghan National Army responded immediately after the incident. Senior Afghan officers have visited the patrol base to offer their condolences and their support to Australian and Afghan troops. An Australian Army chaplain has also been sent to the scene. Defence sources say it may take a while to rebuild trust between Australian and Afghan soldiers, but that this incident won't change the way that diggers operate in Uruzgan province. The relationship between coalition forces and the Afghan government is under strain in Kabul for different reasons. President Hamid Karzai says Afghans will no longer tolerate civilian casualties after up to 14 people were killed in a US airstrike on Saturday.
It is repeated, Afghanistan has a lot of ways of stopping it. But we don't want to go there. We want NATO to stop raids on its own, without a declaration of an end by the Afghan government, because we want to continue to cooperate.
President Karzai is warning his government will take unilateral action if coalition troops become an occupying force. Sally Sara, ABC News, Kabul.